Okay, so now we are going to go on a lengthy side quest to recruit a character. Alright, hold on. That's the wrong exit. Like how retreat becomes release on the low-level garbage. So we're going to go down here and we're going to look for the big hole we have previously been to. And we're going to go there, and the revolving bridge. First, of course, we will be stuck with endless random battles. Alright, there's the big hole. Almost there. Alright, we're just gonna talk to this guy. We're gonna go to a town called Estrees, which I've already pilfered. And I don't think this is actually the main story. This artificial lengthening. Excuse me. It should be like right on the coast, I thought. Yeah, all the way down here. I don't think I can even get experience from these guys anymore. Because Kasara is still very low. She's still like level 8. But I still won't get experience from those things. I'm not much more than an annoyance. Oh, that was a nice section though. Actually, this is probably a good time to equip some stuff. I don't have much. I have a fire orb. Sure, why not? No, it can't be equipped by a JK. But I'm thinking about preparations. So. Do I equip? Oh. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna give my guys some actual stuff. Like someone needs sacrificial Jesus. Have any other good magic? I think that's all somebody. Yeah, that's really good. Blacksmith, perfect timing. Let's get the boys up a little bit. Yeah, like Kyle has to. I figure I'll put Kyle all the way. Not sure how expensive it gets. 6,000, and then maybe like 10, 12,000. 8,000. I think Kyle's gonna be like a permanent party member, honestly. Celas is with me a lot too. I'll put this doofus up like level 34. Ogasar's was 5. I honestly thought she was level 1. Okay. So we are going to go down this way. Oh, I haven't pilfered the entire village apparently. Going to a shop over here. Oh yeah, I missed a few things here. Oh, that was a tactic. True hole. Yeah, that's sick. Oh my god, dude, that's sick. Wait, what? I wanted it. I said no. That actually might be pretty good. Oh wow. You guys are not defensive powerhouses. Not that much. Honestly, I'm not totally sure where to go. But looking for like a workshop or something. Oh, drops. Dang it. For Babbage's workshop, which is supposed to be east. First part of the city. I did not see it. I think it's this building. Oh, maybe it's the... Never mind, it's the entrance. What am I talking about? Right here? Ah, here we go. More secrets. Supposed to say something about the bridge. It must be because I'm still in the middle of all this. It's just screwing everything up. Okay. I'm gonna go... Oh, never mind. I think it's still messed up. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go finish this main quest. Alright, I'm honestly not even really sure where I'm going, to be honest. Seriously, how do I get there? I think I go to Pod. I take the boat somewhere. Come on. Specials. I'm not gonna finish my Final Fantasy rant tonight. I'm not really in a talking mood. Talking to myself mood, at least. Okay, north to the boat. Let's see what my options there are. Alright, we're going, yeah, Yashima, so that's where we're going. I mean, I think I have all my equipment and everything in order. I want to just head out. Celas is this way. This is the first place I went when I came over here. Like all the way. Yeah. See the little white box, or white square. This is the guy I talked to before. I guess that's who I'm looking for.
So you've come.
So, you're a friend of Lucretia's?
I don't know her well enough to call her a friend, but she did tell me about you. First things first, though. Show me the Dawn Rune.
Right there.
You again, Lorelei? I told you to stop sneaking around after me.
How come these guys can go with you and I can't? They're nothing but a bunch of women and children.
You do fall into those categories yourself, you know.
Hey, you! I don't like weaklings, and you look about as frail as they come.
There she goes again.
I don't care what Zweig says. You gotta be stronger than me if you want to pass.
Prince, let me take care of this.
Oh, is this gonna be a duel?
Come on, show me what kind of man you are.
Ah, alright.
Hey, aren't you a little too far away? Come at me.
Special. Guard special.
I can see right through your moves now.
Guard that.
What do you think? You have to hold back or something? Don't insult me.
Special on that one. Ooh, man, she's
A draw,
freely.
huh? But that's not all I got.
I'm gonna guard this one. Guard beats, attack beats guard.
I guess I'll just settle this thing right here and now.
Special. I don't know, man.
A draw, huh? But that's not all I got.
Alright, that's your guarding, huh? What do I do? Do I just mash buttons?
Hey, you'll pay for that. Here comes another one.
Attack again. I guess I'm just mashing here. Okay, pretty close.
Damn. Guess sheer force alone won't get me anywhere.
Special. Special beat guard. No, attack beat
Is
guard.
that all it takes? I'll do it again then.
It feels like the best option is just spam attack, to be honest.
Not bad. But wait till you feel this.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna spam attack. Oh,
So that's all you got, huh?
so special beats attack, attack beats guard. But does guard beat special? I don't think it does. Well, is the story continuing anyway? Or do I have to keep going until I beat her? Yeah. I'm getting it this time.
Come on, show me what kind of man you are. I guess I'll just warm up a little first.
Attack.
Not bad, but wait till you feel this.
Special. Both of us getting damaged.
You're stronger than I thought. Hey, you'll pay for that. Here comes another one. I guess I'll just settle this thing right here and now.
Alright, well, we're tied up now.
This next one will finish you off.
Okay, guard does mean special. Gotcha.
So you handled my best move, huh? Guess I underestimated you. Not bad, but wait till you feel this.
Alright, I think this is gonna be gone. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, I can't believe I'm beaten by a kid.
Sure. Wish I could see her stats. So I don't want to take any of these guys out. I'm going to put her in the entourage. She's all 30. Nice. Yeah, I'll just stay with this right now. Alright, I'm anticipating a fairly long and annoying dungeon here. So we'll go this way, I guess. I'm just gonna go wherever it feels right. That's the best I got. We got some spooky skellies. Probably change. Yeah, should probably change Celas at the very least here. Dang. Guess we're not capped at 999 damage. Oh good, he's medium, so maybe that'll work out, I don't even know. Actually, you know what? I put Maroon instead of him. And Celas in the very back. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well considering this is going to be a pretty long dungeon, I feel like I guess I might as well start ranting even if I don't really feel like it, so... I already talked about Final Fantasy. What the hell is that thing? Embryo. Okay. See ya. He probably drops like a stupid amount of experience or something. Yeah, so I already talked about Final Fantasy 1 through 5. Honestly, had nothing super interesting to say. Of those games, though, I would recommend 1, 4, and 5. Yeah, 2 is just absolute garbage. 3 is not much better. Let's see what I went with 4 and 5. So 6, Final Fantasy 6. I first played 6 on Super Nintendo. Yeah, that was Final Fantasy 3 in America, which was in truth Final Fantasy 6 in the actual mythos. Very confusing stuff back then. That's a great one though. That's one of, if not my favorites. I love Final Fantasy 6. I think that, and I guess you kind of have to talk about Chrono Trigger as well because they both came out around the same time. But, oh man, those two games are, to me, probably, hold on, let me concentrate. Like, I say concentrate, I don't really know what that would entail though. I guess co-op attacks. See if I score. Nope, he's gone. Oh, he's fighting.
Here we go.
Nice. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, doesn't look like anything too special. Right, well, anyway. Yeah, those two games, they're so far ahead of their time. I would say those two games are the most, in terms of like ratio of when they came out, they are the most ahead of their time I think I've ever played. With a close second, or possible, in front of it being Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. But, so 6 was really unique in that it had, I think, 12 characters that come and go throughout the first part of the game. And each one is totally unique. Aside from kind of building characters through Espers, which works a lot like Materia in Final Fantasy VII. Every character has like a unique command, which is really cool. So Locke is your thief, he has steel. Edgar is your machinist, machinist thing. He's got special abilities. Saban's your monk with his blitz commands, his fighting game commands. Really good stuff. Every character is totally unique. I think that was the first game to introduce limit breaks too, which is fairly unknown actually. I don't think a lot of people know that limit breaks are in that game because they're very hard to achieve. I know the first few times I played through it, I never knew about limit breaks, but they do exist. Looking for more medicine. The story is really good in 6 as well, but the thing that it's most famous for, and the reason it is so far ahead of its time, is obviously part 2 of the game. So the game is split into 2 parts. The first part is pretty standard JRPG, go on quest, save the world, kill the bad guy, etc, etc. The twist, of course, being that at the end of part 1, Kendo wins. He succeeds in destroying the world. And the second part of the game, which was so revolutionary, I think, was the open world segment. True sandbox open world, which is something you still don't really see today in a lot of games. I think that term is kind of thrown around a little bit too much. But yeah, in Final Fantasy VI in Part 2, you'll start out playing as Celas, and you'll get 4 characters. And that's the only requirement in Part 2. You play through like a mini, I don't want to say tutorial, but like a mini intro to Part 2 where you get Celas, Edgar, Saban, and Successor, and the airship. And once you have the airship, you're free to go. The game just, stops holding your hand and just says, go ahead, do whatever you want. And at that point, you can go straight to Kenta's castle if you want, and engage in the final dungeon and the final boss. You're super unprepared. You have 4 characters, and at one point you actually have to split them into 3 different parties. So it would be very difficult, but you can still do it, which is great. That's such a great design decision. But if you choose not to go straight to his castle, which is probably the recommended way to do it, you just go around through the open world to all these old locations that are now changed, destroyed, and altered in different ways, and you go on a quest to achieve the other 8 characters in any order that you like. It's really fantastic. It's got a ton of side stuff, all the optional espers, get all that magic, all the optional items and weapons and equipment, and yeah, it's fantastic. Totally recommend 6. I think my favorite part about 6 is actually the music, which is another area that was just way ahead of its time. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to use healing. Yeah, but the music in 6 is like full-fledged operas and stuff. Like, how is this man trying to create an opera on a fucking 16-bit game cartridge? But you see it now through remixes and orchestrating stuff. Like, just how great Nobuo Uematsu is. Yeah, but I just gush about 6. Really? Random battle? That's one of my favorites, and I think it's one of most people's favorites. I think if most Final Fantasy games ranked all the top Final Fantasy, 6 would probably appear pretty high. For good reason. I think it still holds up really well to this day. 6 used the active time battle.
They can't defeat me!
Right? Yeah, definitely. Tiger tactic. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think it's great for me right now, though. I'm just going back to standard, honestly. I think if you're in the front, you deal more damage and take more damage, like Kyle's in the super front right there. But then he's sort of in the middle. I don't know if that's still considered short range, though. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it here. See if I can name all the playable characters in 6. So you had Terra, Locke, Edgar, Sabin. Just trying to think of the order you get them in. Celas? It's probably not the right order. Getting my shit pushed in, so I'm not really fighting too much anymore. Alright. Terra, Locke, Edgar, Sabin, Celas, Realm, Gao, Strago, Cyan, Successor. There's definitely more than 12 characters. I'm wrong. There's got to be 14 or 16. Yeah. Successor, Mog, Gogo, Umaro, Shadow. Okay, so that's 14. Yeah, there must be 14 characters. Alright, well, that was close. They're all unique. All unique. Okay, here's a challenge. Let's see if I can remember their abilities. I don't even remember what Terra's was. Aqua Steel. Sabin was... I don't know if it was called Blitz, but it was... Go to the input menu. Edgar's was machines or tools, I think it was. Yeah. Celas, I don't even remember. Shadow was throw. Gao was rage. He was the blue magic guy. Realm was sketch. I don't even remember what sketch did. Oh no, Strago was the blue magic. I don't remember what the ability was called. So Gao was kinda like blue magic, but not. It was, you pounced on enemies on the plains and gained their abilities. Oh, and you kind of berserk yourself once you use the abilities. I don't know. Alright, so it's a weird combination of blue magic and I don't know, status effects. Cyan was sword mastery, sword tactics. I know it was the meter that gradually progressed from 1 to 9, depending on what you landed on. It does a certain move. Successor was Gamble. Was Mog jump? He was the Dragoon, so it would jump. I'm having a hard time remembering this. I haven't played the game in a while, actually. Gogo was Mimic. And Umaro. I think Umaro just went berserk. Or he had an item or something that gave him the berserk command. Something like that, I don't even know. I gotta play through that again though. As far as the best version, I think the Game Boy Advance version is the best. I think that has some added content. But every version is fine. Oh no, every version is not fine. I forgot to say about all these older Final Fantasies. They all have mobile ports. I think the Steam port is actually the mobile port. And they're just absolutely horrendous. They're just imagine if how the town in Suikoden V was the entire game. Just disgusting. It's so painful. The chibi sprites and the fonts, just oh god, it's horrible. It's so horrible. So definitely stay away from the local stuff. Final Fantasy IV actually had a remake on the DS, I think, which is pretty good. I don't think I played. No, I must have played that. There's no way I wouldn't have bought that back then. And then Final Fantasy IV also has the side game, The After Years, which is, I guess, a sequel. Never played The After Years, though. Just no real desire. Nothing wrong with it, I'm sure. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I've kinda zoned out on this dungeon, so I hope the rant was worth it, because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I can't do two things at once effectively. I go back to that main room, because I hit like 2 switches now, maybe something happened there. Nothing. Oh man. I think I missed some parts back here. Yeah, I think I didn't go this way. No, that looks familiar. I think I did go this way. Oh, I missed the... Dude, I don't even know what's happening right now. This is in God's hands now. No, I definitely wasn't back here through all this. Robe of Destiny. Well, that's a rum, actually. No, my dudes are getting creamy, man. I got time for this. Nope, I must have missed another switch. That is just too much. Okay, so I guess I can move on to 7. Final Fantasy 7. I don't know, it feels dirty to talk about Final Fantasy in this Suikoden run. I feel like Suikoden is already underappreciated enough. So let's just talk about its biggest competition while playing it. Whatever. Okay, so Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, I love 7. 7 was the game that, like, set me up for life, you know what I'm saying? For me and many other people, probably. Shit, did I go up here? Oh, cool, here we go. Maybe that's what I have to click. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, 7 was the game. Like, that was the first game I played with a legit story in a video game. And it just totally floored me. I was obsessed after that. I was just in JRPG mode from then on for the next 5 years. Played every JRPG I could imagine, and nothing compared. I played it a little bit after it was released though, because I remember I think I was in 5th grade. For my birthday party, I got a gift card to Walmart, and I wanted to buy a game, and I saw Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII, and my smooth brain, my 5th grade smooth brain at the time was like, well, Final Fantasy VIII has more discs, so it must be better. But I should probably start out with 7 before I play 8. You know, neglecting to realize that there were probably 6 other entries in the series that I might have missed, but yeah, so I went with 7, and it was over. It was a wrap. Once I started playing that, it was a wrap, man. What's this gonna do? Nice. But I think that's the same thing for a lot of people. Once they played 7, they're like, dang, I'm a JRPG main for life. And I mean, what can I really add to the legend of Final Fantasy VII that hasn't already been said? I don't think it's my favorite in the series. It was definitely the most influential for me. But probably now, after playing through a lot of other stuff, it's probably not my favorite. It still ranks up there though. And I think it is a really good game at its core. I think it's actually become... It's gone through this weird cycle where it was overrated everyone thought it was overrated for a while, and now everyone thinks it's overrated, so it's becoming underrated. If that makes any sense. But I think the story is actually really good, and it has some of the best world building in the entire series, for sure. But yeah, I mean, story and gameplay-wise, there's really nothing I can say, so I guess I'll just critique it and kind of go over flaws. But one thing that I never really understood backlash with Final Fantasy VII is that a lot of people assume Cloud is like some emo dude, this dark, depressed emo guy, and it's not true at all. He's, like, that couldn't be further from the truth. He's not, you know, gung-ho Zidane Titus type, but he's not Squall either. So I guess it's just the way he dressed, or the way he was designed. Shout outs to Tetsuya Nomura. But I don't know. Yeah, but the other thing about that game is, like, everybody knows the twist of Final Fantasy VII, right? Dude, I don't know where I'm going right now. In both the game and this rant. But yeah, I mean, everybody knows the spoiler. Actually, I don't think I went up here. Everyone knows the spoilers for Final Fantasy VII, so I'm not really going to hold back too much. But, you know, every time you hear about 7, the big spoiler is always... Aerith dies. By the way, I'm not going to call her Aerith. I refuse to sound like Mike Tyson talking about the game. Aerith. I love Aerith. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's what the game is most famous for, is that the main character died. Not even the first Final Fantasy where a character died. Probably the most impactful one. Definitely the most impactful one, I guess. But I think the better and the more profound twist was Cloud's true origins. I remember going back and playing the game a few years ago. Yeah, a few years ago, I guess, before the remake came out. And that one was really impressive. That one actually, like, floored me a lot more, because I had forgotten about it. I mean, I remembered the basics of what happened, but going back and watching that was very interesting. And I think That was the true twist of the game. I think it was the better twist. It was well done. But, let's see, so 7... I think one thing 7 did poorly is characters in battle. Like, the materia system is cool and all. I like how you can customize everyone, but characters were really only separated by their limit breaks, which meant that some characters were just objectively better and worse than others. Like my dumbass 10-year-old self in my first playthrough, I used exclusively Cloud, Kate Sith, and Vincent, and I think Vincent and Kate Sith are pretty unanimously regarded as the worst characters in the game. So I guess the game was a little more difficult for me when I was a child. Smooth brain 5th grader. Dude, I have no idea where I'm going here. I can't focus, so I hope you're enjoying this rant at least. If anybody's listening. At least you got that to look forward to. Yeah, I love 7 though. I can't really talk about it enough, but at the same time, it's like, what am I really going to talk about that people don't already know about the game? I played the Switch version right before the remake came out, and I was so disappointed because it has like a literal I win button. I knew you had options for like restoring all of your health and leveling up and stuff, but I thought it was something, it was like a microtransaction or something, but turns out it was a literal button. You press R3 and L3 and you get like no encounters, like full HP, full limit break. It's ridiculous. It completely takes out all the challenge of the game. And I know the counter argument there is, just don't use it, but no, that's fucking stupid. Just don't make a literal button. Alright, so I'm on that one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just knee-deep in this, my little podcast here. Not paying attention at all. What other opinions about 7 do I have? 7 was unfortunate in the graphics department. The backgrounds all look really good, but the characters, block hands. It just came out in this really unfortunate period. First foray into 3D, they couldn't quite nail it. A little over-ambitious in that department. So how about we talk about the remake instead? The controversial remake. I absolutely love the remake. I loved it. Yeah. I've never played a game before where, as I'm playing it, the forefront thought in my mind is just, this game was made specifically for me. Just a remake of 7. It was so good. I loved the battle system. I love the hard mode. It's like the second game I platinumed on PS4 was the 7 remake, and I don't regret a second of it. But I was very pleasantly surprised with it. I thought it was going to be, when I saw Tetsuya Nomura was the director, it was very worrying. Because coming right off of Kingdom Hearts 3, there was reason to be worried, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was an absolute piece of shit. Oh my god. Literally the worst game I've ever played. Yeah, going on a little tangent here. Literally the worst game I've ever played. In the context of games that I would play, the wide spectrum of games that would garner my interest, come across my desk, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the worst thing I've ever played in my life. To completion. My god. What a piece of garbage that game was. And I love Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I really did. I didn't really play many of the side games, but I loved 1 and 2, but 3 was just irredeemable, man. Irredeemable garbage. Irredeemable cabbage. Alright, so I think I'm done with this part of the map, the eastern side. I don't even know. Alright, I'm gonna stop ranting and try and figure this out, because this is not fun for anybody. I really wish I had some kind of... This is a chest, isn't it? Yeah. Some kind of no encounter. That would be ideal, I think. But yeah, I think I'm done here. Might have to go consult a guide, because I haven't been paying attention at all. I gotta remove the waterfall, is the objective, I'm pretty sure. But... this is where I first went. Right. Truly ace gameplay here. Riveting stuff. At least the music's nice. Have I been in here? Guess we'll find out momentarily. Oh, this is a good sign. Hopefully this is the last one. What is that though? Okay. Alright, let's see if the waterfall is destroyed. Yes, alright, good. Alright, so I really wasn't that far off. But yeah, the remake, you know, it's only part 1, so you can't really compare it too much. It's like a totally different game, just the Midgar backdrop. Some of the main events. You know what? I was not thrown off by, like, the ending. Just the craziness of all of it. Because I don't know what people think is going to happen with this. Like, do they really expect this one-for-one remake? No, of course not. Of course Sephiroth is going to be in the game. Of course Sephiroth is going to be the final battle in this. Like think like Square Enix in this situation. You're not gonna have this 50-hour game that just ends with the highway minigame. Use your brains, people. Come on. Same with the second one. Fine. Part 2 of the remake is not gonna have a world map. I can pretty much guarantee you that. Because again, just use your brains. What's the last world map, traditional world map that Square Enix has put out? Probably like Final Fantasy IX. Well, actually it's Dragon Quest XI, but you know what I mean. This is the entrance. I'm gonna save. But they did a lot of good stuff in that remake. I thought all the voices really, really good. And that's what I was most concerned about after Kingdom Hearts. Was that the dialogue was going to be horrible. And the voice acting was going to be horrible. And it really was not that bad. I know some people do not agree with that. And that's fair. Because you kind of have to have a weeby tolerance to get through it. But I have a decent tolerance to that stuff, so Jessie wasn't too bad for me. I like Jessie. I thought giving her a backstory was nice. Biggs and Wedge too, give him a little more spotlight. But then there's stuff like, let me come back to that.
This was as far as I got before. I couldn't get this door to budge.
This pattern, doesn't it look like the Dawn Rune?
Yes, and that's exactly why I brought you here. You didn't think I brought outsiders here as a mere favor to Lucretia, did you?
So that's why.
Come, Prince. Bring forth your power. My intuition was right.
I don't believe it. These ruins are still alive?
Wait. You promised you'd do what you were told.
Oh. All right.
Even I don't know what's beyond this point. You better be careful.
Oh, yeah, of course, there's a save point right here. Where was I going with my thought? Oh, right, okay, so just really quick before we go into what I assume is a boss room. The interesting part about the remake, the 7 remake, is like all of the stuff that really worked about it was all stuff that was in the original game. And all the stuff that was new was, for the most part, really bad. The things that stick out the most are the existence of Chadley, who is just the stupidest character. This pointless character. What's his name? Don Corneo's guard. Leslie, like his whole story is like, shut the fuck up, Leslie, nobody cares about this. And the other big one was, I don't even remember his name, it was the soldier guy on the motorcycle, who was just awful. let's end ranting for the night and go all in with Suikoden. Give it the respect it deserves.
What's going on? Prince, look!
What the hell is that thing?
Ooh, we got a boss. We got a boss. Alright. Ooh. Diamond Sun A, Diamond Sun B. Just see what I got here. Alright, well, let's go after... Huh? Let's go after A or B. Let's chill with that. Actually, no, let's go all in right now. Who has my fire? Ow. Just sorry about this.
Here we go!
Kyle getting tossed. Is he dead? Yeah, he lived good. Okay, let's concentrate on the one. Let's go here. And Leon is actually low. So let me help her out. These genies, I don't know. Man, I should really not have Zeke or whatever his name is. He's really bad. Alright, well, stick to it. Ooh, Frey's really low. Actually, hold on, let me heal with Kyle. He actually has kind. Yeah, he has kindness, right? Can I switch? I can switch. Who knows if she's any better? Oh, that's good. It does a flat 300 heal. Boom. That looks formidable. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. So they're confused, I suppose. Or they just can't act, they're dazed.
Here we go!
Wonder how my man's help is doing. Alright, let's heal up again. Especially since he's not dazed now. Maybe I should. What does she have? Oh, yikes, that's crazy. that fully restores HP. I didn't even see that. Oh, is he weak now? Maybe that's like the weak animation. I think it's going well. My healers are down. No, yeah. 1 at a time. Okay. Let's heal the fray. And Leon. Down. Good. Let's try and zerg this guy, actually. Status change. He has nothing. Hopefully we can take that one out this turn. Nice, okay. That will make everything substantially easier. Oh man, you got a lot of my dudes. This could actually be bad. Big one, yeah. And then heal. Who am I healing? Kyle? Yeah. Dang. Okay, so she's much more useful than Zweig at this point. Turn to try and deserve a little bit. Nice, already down low. Oh, wow. 5 damage. Play dangerously. Just go at him. I don't think he can stop me. Especially if I get Swarm Protector out. 3.
Here we go.
Nice. That was a good boss fight. That was actually challenging. Kudos. Kudos, Suikoden. I'm getting farther in the game. Should I just go or say? Nah, I'm just gonna go. on over? Cool. Nope, can't go there. I found in here I'm getting a lot of instances where I zone and then immediately get in a battle. It's only happened here. I guess it's because I'm zoning more frequently here.
Prince? That lady wasn't there a second ago, was she? I didn't see her before either.
Hey, you there! What's the name of this country?
Huh?
What a strange thing to ask. Why wouldn't you know what country you were in?
Yeah, well, you know, things happen, and couldn't you just tell me? Please, please? It's the Queendom of Felena. What? Is that place still around? Oh, great. Now it looks like I missed another big meal. What do I do now?
Prince, this lady is off a rocker. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, I made up my mind. I'm Vicky. It must be fate, us running into each other like this. Would you mind watching over me?
I'm pretty sure she was in... I remember her from Suikoden 2. And 3, actually. She teleports, yeah. Oh, that's convenient. As long as all of Kasara's body parts stayed with her. Oh, she's a battle character. Nice. Alright, well, you know what? I just saved, but it seems like a pretty good stopping point. Alright, so until next time. Final Fantasy VIII rant, the disrespect to Suikoden, so on and so forth.